Good morning, good morning. It's Sunday, it's fairly early. Out with John. There's Pomsy, on his new permission that he's kindly invited me along, so thank you very much, mate. We know a little bit of history about the place. We've done a bit of research as well. Just the other side there, over in them woods, used to be an old castle that's no longer there. It was taken away, I believe, in the 1600s. So we're pretty hopeful that because we're pretty close to the castle, we might find some goodies. We'll see you in a bit. Nice solid 18. Both ways. Solid 18. And it's between 6 and 8 inches down. So let's see what we get. Oh, and there it is. It's a lump of lead. Oh, you bugger. I'd high hopes for that one. Right, there's John over there. John's got a target. Having a dig. We've been having a look on side-by-side maps, and we do believe that somewhere around this area there's two old pathways that join up. So we're going to concentrate on down this area, I think, for now, and see what pops up. Right, somewhere in here we had a 20. Oh, there it is. What is that? Yeah, what is that? I'm not quite sure, if I'm honest. I think it's possibly broken. Or no, that's a cufflink. That is, yeah, that's a cufflink. Oh, let's have a look, see if it's got any markings on it. Me and John have had a little bit of a look together. Can't see any markings on it, so possibly not silver, but I will investigate when I get home. But things are looking up. We reckon about 70s, don't we?
Yeah, 60s, 70s.
60s or 70s.
It's got a mosaic, isn't it? Well,
yeah.
Mosaic, but it's like a ceramic.
Yeah,
ceramic?
Yeah, I'd say probably 1960, 1970. But don't quote me on it. In here we've got a 13, well, it's a 1314. And it's there it is. That's a button, isn't it? Yep, I can feel a shank. What we got? If anything. I think I'll have to give that a bit of a squirt. Where's the squeezy bottle? Come on, please be something good. We're earning it today. Definitely earning it. Let's get my gloves off. Are we going to get anything off that? Not ready. I've got a feeling it's a military button. But as for an ID, I think it's a bit beyond that. Obviously you can see on the back, it's still got the shank, it's a little bit bent. And there is also possibly some writing. I'll have to give that a clean up when I get home. But I think the top's pretty blistered. But things are looking up. Tough going today, but you never give up. This time we got a 10. He's a bit scratchy, so I'm not holding out too much hope. Oh, it's another button, isn't it? Is that a button? Looking like a button. Cool. I'll tell you what, that's either broken or that's pretty old. Yeah, that's pretty, really thin, that. No detail as such on it. But at least now, finally finding stuff. It's been really tough. I know I keep saying it, it's been really tough today, but obviously you get days like that. It's not all glory, this hobby. There's a lot of downs. There's probably more downs than there is ups. We got an ant's nest here and a number 16 on the knocks. I think it's in that. No. It is in that. God, that's rock hard. That ground is absolutely rock hard. It's definitely in there. Where are you then? God, do you know what? I can't even break that open. What a wimp. Here we oh. Oh, he's got the hat trick. That's three buttons in a row. Cool. That one's, I think that's just a flat button. That's absolutely toasted. Still got the shank. That's still intact. But the front of that looks like there would have been some kind of detail at some point, but I don't think we're going to get much off that. Not much detail there, is there? Really, I think that's really toasted. As you can see on the back, possibly some kind of writing there. Might need a bit of a better clean, but the shank's still hanging in there just about. Got 16, 17, 18 in there. 17, 18 that way. I'll just chase it down the hole, shall I? Oh, there we go. It's another button. It is another button. That's 4. Is there a shank? There is a shank. I can't believe I've got 4 buttons in a row. So it's got a bit of gilding on that one. Golden colour. I'm not for a minute thinking that it's gold. And it's got the shank. Hopefully you can see the golden colour gild on there. Not really getting any design, are we? I think it's a bit beyond that, but it's still got the shank on the back, just about. Still in the hole, but the signal has gone a bit naffy. So don't hold out much hope on this one, but you never know. Oh, I don't even think we're deep enough yet, are we? It's on it there. Is it in that clump? What's that, isn't it? Oh! I'll tell you what, you could not make that up. That is the 5th button in a row. And I've literally, I can't believe it. I've literally been going, this morning we sort of had a little go here, there and everywhere. But I've just been going like that, up and down, up and down, up and down. Down towards where the fence is and up probably just where the hill starts. And I've literally just been going up and down, and all I'm finding is buttons. But I'm not complaining. I'm not really seeing what that says, if I'm honest. I know there's definitely writing on that. Don't know if anyone can see that. I'll have to have a look with my, I've got a jeweller's loop indoors. I'll have to have a look with that. But it definitely says something on there. Well, it looks like the run of buttons is over. Just got this, really thin. I don't think that's an earring, and it's certainly too thin to be a ring. Could it be some kind of washer? Oh, you absolute bugger. That was a really strong 16. No grunt, nothing. Oh. Still, it's all part of it, I suppose. I wish it wasn't, but it is. Wouldn't mind a beer actually. Managed to find a bit of shade, cool down for a bit. This time next week we'll be at Detectival. Hopefully see a few of you there, see what we can find. Right, John's just up there. We've just been sort of having a chat. I've got a signal down here, dug it out, and believe it or not, it's another button. But this one, oh, that's got, oh, that one's got some detail on that. See what we got here. I'm definitely seeing something on that. That has got some nice detail. And and I can't ID it. It's still got the shank on the back. Let's have a closer look. Out that says FORTHER, and just in the centre there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks like it's a soldier. So it's obviously some kind of military button. As for an age, I would not have a clue. That's where you lot come in. At last, we found a coin. Me and John have just been standing here for, I don't know, 10-15 minutes having a chat where we've looked, what we found, and both of us couldn't believe, I think I might have scuffed that a bit, both of us couldn't believe that we haven't found a coin, and that is a halfpenny. Hopefully we can get a date. Might need to give that a bit of a wash. But that's uncanny, mate, isn't it? We've literally just standing here saying we can't believe we've been all over this field and not found a coin, and out pops a coin.
Can you get a date on it, or is it?
I think I can see 19, possibly. I don't know. I'll have to give it a clean and we'll have a look.
Yeah.
Right, we've had a go. Can't get a proper date. I think it says 1912, and I can't believe that I've scuffed that. Look. Disaster. But it's definitely a halfpenny.